Hello everyone. I just thought I'd do a little different video today. I was asked from a fellow YouTuber to do a video on how to tune an LST XXL. This would work for any nitro vehicle around, but we're going to use the XXL because that's what was requested in the video. To kind of take you through it step by step. It's going to be a two-part video. This will be part one of just showing you where to tweak it, what to listen for, and things to look for. And then the second part of the video will be the actual running video, setting different settings. The way I have mine set is I set mine up more for longevity than for performance. It's kind of on the bounds for a little bit of both. I can go a lot leaner to go a lot faster and a lot more power, but I want a lot more longevity out of the truck, considering I only backyard bash with it. I don't race with it. But for what the truck does for me, I'm more than happy with it. It has more than enough power, plenty of acceleration, and great top speed. And the average temperature, depending on the day, will be hovering around 190, 200. So it's actually a very nice setting. The one thing you have to understand is that when you start tuning a vehicle, once you start tuning it, unfortunately, as the weather changes, it's always going to want to be adjusted. So you might have a great tune one day, and then it might be running lean or way too rich the next day. The way I found it is that after I did the braking on the truck, I just tweaked it a little leaner, not much, still kept it heavy on the rich side. So pretty much my truck is very, very reliable no matter what the temperature outside, whether it's cold or hot. My truck runs very, very reliably, and I don't have to tweak it at all. Actually, I never have to tweak my truck. But I'm just going to show you a couple different things to look for, and then after this video will be part two of the truck running. Alright, some things to look for when you're tweaking your truck. The biggest thing to set is going to be the high-speed needle. This is going to be your friend. This is pretty much where you're going to do all your adjusting from, will be the high-speed needle. Now, you can do the low-speed needle. You can adjust that as well. This will take care of your idle to mid-range. This will take care of your mid to high. This is going to be the biggest setting that you're going to see the most drastic difference on. The easiest way to tell if you have the low side set correctly is with the truck idling. Grab the fuel line and pinch it with the truck idling. If your truck can stay idling for more, I'd say about 3 seconds would be the ideal point. If it can stay idling for 3 seconds before dying out, and when it dies out, the engine should slightly increase in RPM and then die out, you have the perfect setting for the low end. My suggestion, leave it alone. Once you start messing with this, you will always be messing with the low end, and you're not going to have any fun. You're always going to be messing with this adjustment. So if you grab the line and it pinches out, and if it dies out in, let's say, like a second, and it revs really high, you're way too lean on your low end. Same point, if you grab this and it goes 5 or 6 seconds, you're well too rich on this end. Lean it up a little bit, but do it in very, very small increments. I'd say even 1/8 of a turn would be a little bit more than what you want to do on your low end. On the high end, same thing. You want to check for engine pitch sounds and a generous amount of smoke coming from the exhaust. You want a nice even trail of whitish blue smoke exiting the exhaust under wide open throttle, and you want a nice engine pitch. If it starts sounding pingy, you're way too lean, you need to richen it out. It's all about the sounds. You really have to pay attention. You can learn a lot from these trucks just from the sound. Once you're similar with the sound of an engine, tuning will be, you can hear it and know if it's running rich or lean. It becomes very second nature. As far as starting the XXL, they do give you a pull start / spin start. Now, it is nice to have the pull start, but one thing Losi does not tell you is that this pull starter is not meant to be used all of the time. This pull starter is like a backup, sort of, you die out in the middle of the field, you have a chance to just grab your glow stick, stick it in, and fire the engine. The problem with that, if you use this, the pull starter, all the time to start your truck, especially when the truck is new, they even tell you clearly in the instructions, do not use this to start the truck under break-in. Because the way this is designed, there's a lot of compression, and it's just 3 sprung teeth. And the teeth shear off or the springs break. So this is cool, but the main way to start it would be the rotor starter or handheld drill, or whatever you have. It's much faster, and it's easier than doing this. This is quick for just, get it started in the field, but do not use this all the time. Use the spin starter. Other than that, that's pretty much it as far as video 1. Again, just listen for sounds, check different things, and it's the way you'll see a lot more detailed things, and you'll understand a lot more in part 2 when the truck is actually running and you can see what's going on. But until then, I'll see you guys in part 2. Talk to you later. Bye.